Hey, what's up guys, it's Elo Man, and this is my Grand Arena. Thanks for watching. Today we're going to go against Hope Shredder. He has a pretty good roster, a lot of relics on his teams, and as you can see here, he set a Night Sister team on defense with 2 relics. He sent one on Asajj with I think a 3 and a Daka with a 5. We got to watch Daka, especially by killing the Night Sister. She builds up that health, so she becomes a little bit harder to deal with, but I'm bringing in my bounty hunters with Relic Bosk and Django, both at Relic 5. I'm also throwing in a 3-star Grief Karga. Could be a little sketchy, but with his kit and under the Bosk lead, it becomes a lot easier to tank, especially Daka's Plague. As you can see right here that she's going to throw out. He's able to survive even at a 3-star level. I think everybody should have him in their roster because he can do a lot for the bounty hunters. Only cleanse on the bounty hunter squad, so that's really nice there. I'm gonna go for Mother Talzin first because she does go under that protection and hit straight health, so that can really affect Grief. So I'm gonna try to take her out here, and actually I do take her out with Django right here with the big hit. And after that, I'm going to try to get contract. Because as soon as I get the contract, it's just about getting that 60 banners on the Night Sister squad, especially with these bounty hunters. They're a real hard counter to the Night Sisters. Asajj is the next on the hit list, just because she can dispel, and that really affects Bosk and also protect Bosk's ability to protect all the other bounty hunters, and that's what we really want to focus on. And there you go, we got the payout. And I love Bosk talent, especially with the offense up. It makes Django hit so much harder. And there you go, Asajj is gone. So from here, I'm going to really focus on getting Spirit down. And as soon as I get Spirit down, I'm going to really focus on getting Daka down after. But I want to make sure that I'm at 60 banners. I don't want to lose any banners in this Grand Arena. And sorry for the notifications. I'm a noob to this. It's pretty much my first video that I'm going to do voiceover on. I've been wanting to do it for a while, but I'm not gonna lie, it's a little intimidating at first, but we'll see how this one goes and see if I'm gonna continue on doing this. And there goes Daka. But she comes back. I'm gonna have to use either a Django hit on her or a Boba execute to really take her out, or just get 3 kills and call it a day. Yep, I went for 3 kills on this one. But I really want to make sure that the protection is back, just so I can get that 60 banners. Daka becomes real beefy at relic levels. I think after I get Galactic Ray, I'm gonna maybe focus on my Night Sisters, give Daka some love. She is taking. That's crazy. I love that ability from Django. Lower the her health percentage. Boom, she still tanked it. And there you go. There's a win. All right, from here, I wanted to clear the bottom row. I just want to know what's in back. Don't want any surprises, maybe a Gas or a Darth Revan team. Even though I have enough to take them out, I just wanted to make sure that I get those clean banners and as high as possible. Don't want to give my opponent any wiggle room or any chance to beat me. As you're going to see right here, on this First Order team, I opted to use my Sith Empire team. I just went for the trio. And I know it's going to be more than enough, especially with Darth Revan and Bastila can really control the team. And you're going to see right here, they don't even take a turn. It's that bad. For being a little older too, Revan and Bastila, they still smack. Their kits are real good. And there you go. There goes the first one. They do get a hit off. They hit my Malik, but I don't count. And only one left, Kylo. And bye, Kylo. Revan took him out. All right, and this has to be the most scariest part of any Grand Arena. We see what's behind that bottom wall. You see right here, he sent me a GG team and a Hux team.
Don't do it, Bloodbath!
This is always super sketchy, even though I know it's gonna win. Just one team against the GG team, which I personally struggled for a while with my Jedi Knight Revan team. Even caused me to relic my Yoda and my Jolie, but it's so easy now with Kylo. I see this on defense and I'm like, that's Kylo right there. It's over. And the thing that really makes this work is that they're actually taking out turn meter from Kylo. So they're building up his health, making him a little more tanky to the point where Grievous isn't doing anything. He's trying to hit him, chopping that meat, and he's not able to do it. Yep, the Kylo's too beefy for him, too thick. And we get the stun off. And all we have to deal with is the B1. They can go straight after General Grievous. My stats are built up way too high. There's no way he's gonna hit me now. And I didn't really need to do this, but I had it. I had to use it. I always like seeing them take off the helmet. Get a little future going. Mask off, mask on, you know what I'm saying? Right here, I'm really debating on what team I'm going to take out. But before I do anything, I want to check that speed on that boss. He is Relic and that Django. It's probably the hardest team right there. The rest of them, I'm not too worried about. But just want to make sure I have enough to take out that boss, which I do. So it shouldn't be too bad. Right here, I go for the boss. I'm going to use actually my gas team. Super overkill, but I have it on offense. Might as well use it. But I'm not going to lie, I was a little surprised in this matchup. I was able to come out with full protection on everybody, which is pretty rare for a gas team against pretty much anything, unless they don't take a turn. But it works out good for me. And what you're about to see is an added benefit of having gas against a reviving team like the Bounty Hunters, where Bosk and Django can have another life. They don't come back, which is awesome. And you can see right there, I get 61 banners. Everybody had protection, and I win there with a short team. So it worked out good. All right, next on the hit list, I'm going after Newt. And I get to use my Vader. I'm super excited. I haven't really used them yet, other than Arena. And I was just testing around, messing around, but we're gonna use them officially, see how this goes. And my Vader is actually Relic 6 right now. By the next round, I should have him Relic 7. This dude hits like a freight train. He's out of control. All right, and we're gonna use his new ability. This was super surprising. I just started one-shot ES team. I know they're not the highest gear, but this is still a little out of control. Boom. Bye, Newt. Zalbar, you got him. Mission? And Dooku. Only one who was able to survive a hit was Barris. It's only because I used the choke on her. That is such an awesome team. Now I only have an EP lead and a Hux lead. So you see right here, I'm gonna actually go for the EP lead. The EP, it has Vader in it. We just saw how crazy Vader is, but unfortunately his Vader's only at G12. But I'm not gonna underestimate him because, as you can see, he hits hard. Even at G12, you can really take out a tune if you don't control him correctly. Right here, I just wanted to double check his speed, just because he does get that bonus speed with himself and Palpatine. They both get 16 for each character, plus the other Empire tunes and the Sith tune. So can outspeed you, but I have Jedi Knight Revan. He does pretty much the same thing with the Jedi, so I'm not that worried about it. Alright, and with this fight, and as well as the next one with the Hux lead, I'm just worried about getting as much banners as possible. Like I said earlier, I don't want to give my opponent a chance of winning or being more efficient than me. So I just want to make sure I try to get max protection on my Jedi before I take off, and boom, Vader's gone. As soon as Vader's gone, the fight's a lot more easier. It doesn't take 500 turns in a row, so I don't have to worry about that. Now it's just about taking out these little tunes like Tarkin and TIE Fighter, which I'm not too worried about it, but they do have AoE, so I just have to watch that. And also try to get that protection up, which I think I'm at 100% on everybody, so should be good. 61 banners. Alright, we're on the last team. It's a Hux lead, but I'm not too worried about it. They're big hitters. Fox and Sith Trooper are low gear, so it's just a matter of taking them out. Even though they're at low gear, I just want to make sure, don't want to lose as much banners as I have to. And you see here, I'm going to go straight for Sith Trooper first, just because he slaps. That man will slap you hard if you don't pay attention to him. And the rest is easy. We got Fox out as well. Now it's just a matter of going for Hux, and we're good. Not the cleanest win. Wish I had at least a little more protection on Chewbacca and CLS, but at least Han had full protection, so we get 60 banners. Not too bad. Now, my least favorite thing in this whole game, ships. And I hate doing this in Grand Arena. I wish it was just characters all the time, but I have my negotiator. I save him on offense for all the time, just so I know I can actually clear the board. Other than that, my ships are pretty garbage. Yeah, they're just garbage. Other than this team right here. But even though I think my team's pretty solid, you're gonna see here, it does not go great for me. I get the win, but could have been a lot cleaner. I've been averaging about 64 lately on ships, but not this round. That sucked. I usually bring in Ahsoka as my first reinforcement. I'm on their back legs, and it gives me the advantage. And then I bring in my Plug Cone just to top everybody off, make sure everyone's healthy. But it didn't work out like that this time. But I still get the win. But I wish my banners were a little bit better. But what are you gonna do? All right, right here, I'll speed up the match. I don't think anybody wants to watch ships. I think everyone's here for characters, but let's do this. All right, I got a 1937 as my final score. Here's my defense. I got Night Sisters, Geos, and Newt. And in the bottom, I got General Grievous with BB-8, full relic, First Order. And in the back of there, I got a Padme, First Order, Garbage Squad. And I got Hux as my defense as well. I don't think my opponent's gonna full clear me. He may, but I don't think his efficiency is gonna pass mine, but we'll see. And that's about it. Thanks for everything. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments. Please like and subscribe if you can. And see you next time.